good, everybody? It's your boy Chill.
And it's your boy Will.
And this is the Pull Up Podcast.
With Chill Will.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's another very, very amazing episode of the Pull Up Podcast. As always, we thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all for always liking, commenting, giving us all the love, man.
What
on
is
the
it?
gram.
16, right?
16, episode 16, man.
Hey,
it's a lot of episodes.
Congrats to us.
We started,
congrats,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We was thinking about, we was confused when we started one. And we still confused a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? We better now.
This shit is lit. It's an honor for y'all to ask me to come join y'all, bro.
Hey.
For sure.
Thank you for coming through,
man.
bro.
For sure.
Real talk.
And if you guys are wondering who this guy is, man, this is Willis The Lion.
Woo! Oh, that was kind of weird. Yeah, my name.
I knew it was coming.
For sure. My name is Willis The Lion. From Stone Mountain, Georgia. Live in Atlanta now. I'm a visionary. I'm a human. And shit, I'm just me.
Hey, Willis The Lion, a.k.a. Large Simba.
Yeah, what the fuck? I love, hey, man. I feel it. I fuck with it.
Hey, Willis, tell the people, man, who are you? What you do, man?
Like I said, my name's Willis The Lion. Darius Willis for my real actual name.
Government.
I'm from Stone Mountain. I do music. I do art. Really, I just do anything that floats my mind. So tomorrow I might want to paint. Tomorrow I might want to fucking, who knows, jump off a cliff. But today, I know that's crazy.
I was gonna say,
I would.
Is there
I
water?
mean, with a parachute.
Is there water or something like that?
Yeah.
Parachute.
But no, I do a
Not
lot
for
of just
death,
cultural
though,
things
like,
for my people. So I'm here.
Is there one of those that you feel like you like to do more than the other?
I would, music. I'm definitely first a music artist before.
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel like that's where I'm best at right now, and
man.
where I take my most time and craft into. You know what I mean? For sure.
It's an honor to be here with you, man. Yeah, I love your music, man. Your music is really dope, man.
Appreciate that.
You and my homeboy Vlad, y'all be cooking up in there,
the
man.
GOAT.
Getting some good stuff,
Hey, real
man.
shit. Vlad, if you look at me, Vlad is a fucking GOAT.
Shout out to Vlad.
Sure.
Vlad
Yes,
on the
sir.
mix.
Shout out to Bravo
The
Ocean,
homie.
for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Bravo Ocean. Always shout out to Bravo Ocean. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, that's how we met, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And we brought Willis on the show because if you guys, as Tedra mentioned earlier, I've shouted him out a couple of times in our singing in the shower segment.
Hey,
So you know what I'm saying? We wanted to have him come on the show and do his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about the amazing things that he's been doing, talk about his journey in this music game and in life and all this other good stuff. How he came to dye his hair different colors every week. Tell us about
a
that.
different color every week.
Just about.
Yeah, I do like typically this has been a rough week for me, so I haven't did my hair, but naturally every week or a week and a half I dye my hair a different color. Like, so I think last week it was pink. The week before that was green. So we just do random shit. So it'd be like I literally have a pantry full of colors when I literally just kind of blindly just pick one and just do that.
So how did that start? Like, what's your reasoning behind it?
Yeah,
Man,
give
it's
us
a
the story
sad
behind that.
motherfucking story. So pretty much, like, I remember I had just broken up with my ex, and I was getting evicted, and I literally looking in the mirror was looking, and I had a full head of hair, like I had hella long hair, and I literally remember like wanting to become a new version of myself. So I cut my hair off, but that still wasn't enough for me. I was like, you know what? Let me start dyeing my hair just to create a new version of myself every single time I am. So literally every week I feel like I'm a new person, and I try to instill that with getting better, just developing a new Willis, a new version,
I love that.
That's dope. I do. I like that.
But be honest with me, how does your hair stay on your head? You're dyeing it a lot.
It's super short. My mom be telling me I'm gonna get fucking bald like very soon.
It's gonna kill your hair at some point, buddy.
But, hey, when I get that point, I'm gonna be a bald, sexy nigga.
Hey, man. I'm working my way on the bald land. I'm gonna have my Michael Jordan going and all that shit with the hoop earring and everything.
Yeah,
it's
LeBron he probably about to go bald. He needs to go fucking bald. You seen LeBron head?
Yeah.
That's just crazy, bro.
I told my wife to get me some hair growth restoration for my birthday for Christmas. She said, "What do you want for Christmas?" I said, "My hair."
Facts.
Just for me.
No light conditioner, relax and cream.
People,
Just for me.
Can't nobody hear you, Tedra. You're not talking into the mic.
people don't understand like even the power of like a man with his hair. So like niggas be thinking this like a myth when you leave a barbershop. you feel like a new
Yes,
nigga, bro.
yes.
Like
That's
I'm
real
a
talk.
new nigga.
Yes.
Like
I'm brand new,
Different.
shiny and new every time.
Like get away from me, bitch.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. I promise you, if you see me tomorrow, I'm acting different. I'm
Literally,
acting
bro.
brand new.
Contacts deleted, nigga. What's your name again, cuz? All right.
New haircut.
Yeah.
Who it is?
Oh, brand new me, nigga. Facts, though. Yeah. Like people think that's a myth, but that's real. That's facts.
It's real,
That's
man.
a dope
It's
artist
like
name, Brand New Me.
Hey, brand new
Hey,
me.
facts.
That could be your alter ego.
No, for sure.
Brand new.
So you say you do art too. Like how much are you engulfed in that community and that world?
Yeah.
I'm
And
very.
you-
oh yeah, go. I'm
No.
sorry.
Go.
I'm very tapped in with all the, you know what I mean, with all the like painters and creative directors. Actually, that's something I do too. I creative direct for people in the city. And it's that world is so engulfing. Like that's how I was able to meet the Pluto Smiths. I saw y'all did an interview with him.
Hey,
Fucking
shout out to
dope, by the way.
Pluto.
I love the interview.
Lord Plutonium.
Mr. Shit his pants. But no, but meeting people, but the community of artists in Atlanta in general is just like such a variety. Like it's like a variety
It
show.
really is.
People like you just meet a new dope nigga to like you know what I mean. I didn't know Will until you just pop into niggas and that's how it
Right.
goes. And so like, that community is so welcoming, especially in Atlanta. And yeah, I love it, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So how did your music journey start? Was it when you were a kid? Is it
yeah.
like-
So literally, I wanted to be a ball player. Like I used to play basketball. Like I used to try every year.
Oh, word.
Like, train. Like we used to be really, really good until I didn't make it one year. And I remember there was a rap group called TLW in my high school, and I wanted to rap for them. And I remember like making my first song. And it was ass. And the leader of the group told me like, yo, this shit is terrible. And like literally, like it was terrible. So I put like, from there I kept grinding, getting better, putting out my own mixtapes. And when I was homeless, I was standing, going to niggas' cribs and using they Pro Tools just randomly and making songs. That's how I started making my first mixtapes. And then I gained like fans throughout Atlanta. And I started dating like a very popular artist at the time. So it kind of, elevated that as well. Free Airy Soul. And I started, meeting Baby Tates, and I started meeting, Sensei Bueno, nigga that just produced on Jizz album, or people I just started meeting and connecting with people, and I started to get good. And then I became a Bravo for my actual first recording session, and it took off from there. And so
Man, that's hard.
That's hard, bro.
Sure.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
man.
All right, talk to us about this. You say you mentioned that you were homeless. How did that happen?
Yeah. I was for about a year, I was homeless. My mom had kicked me out at high school. She said, you have to go to the military or you going to college. And I said, fuck both those options. And I was banking on myself. And yeah, I was homeless. I lived down there near Georgia State. I've slept on a million niggas' couches. I've slept outside. I've had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, and that always taught me to be humble, be gracious, and treat people with respect, even at the lower. So at my lowest moments, and too at my lowest moments, I've had the most fun time. People don't always that's crazy to me. Like when I've had the least money, I've had the best time. So I've always wanted
You get
to
the most
instill that.
creative.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but
you have to use your brain.
that time was difficult, bro. Like for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, happiness is not in the money anyway.
Yeah.
Like comfortability is in money,
Yeah, facts.
but happiness is not in money. That's
Yeah.
definitely something I've learned.
Yeah, bro.
You can be happy and not have a bunch of money.
Yeah.
You might not be able to do every single thing that you
Yeah.
feel like you want to do,
Yeah.
but half of the time we don't even need that stuff.
Right.
Don't need none of it at all. It's like things you can grab are always not going to be there. But the moments, I cherish moments more than I cherish
Likewise.
things, bro. Like I
Likewise.
don't care about personal things. Like I pull up comfortable. I pull up wherever I can, and I do what I can. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like, and I create that spirit for people. And then comfortability is my biggest tool for myself.
Right.
And just within me, like it don't matter what I got on, what's going on around me, but being me, and people love you for that. Like,
Yeah,
so you
yeah,
gotta,
yeah. We it's always been a vibe. Every time you came in, all the work that
sure.
you've done, everything, your energy when you're in the space, it's
right,
always a vibe, man.
right.
So shout out to you for that. Man, what shit, I had something I wanted to say earlier when we were talking about so talk to us about your music. So how you got into music.
Yeah, for
You've
sure.
always been into music. Did you take like classes? Were you in a band?
Oh,
Like
never,
what
bro.
was kind of the vibe?
I taught myself everything I did musically. So like, I used to play piano as like a kid, and when I was like 5 or 6, and then I didn't touch a piano till I was like 17, 18. So my hands, like, if you play piano, you know your hands it's like a trained motion, and I have forgot all the motions and everything it was. So like I tried to, but it didn't work. But literally everything I recorded in my early stages was me. Like I did it all myself, like mixing and mastering. I did everything myself. And I like, even, you know, people don't take into account like your voice is an instrument. You have to learn your voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like and learn to come to be like Glorilla just came, like the video of Glorilla came out of like her voice being different in other songs. People was taking into account to. I'm like, bro, you got to do that shit. Like, you have to. That growth is like what's necessary. So for me, that was my instrument, like my voice, and like learning how to be comfortable on a record. Like people don't know how to do that, and so
it takes
that's
time.
a thing, man. That's an art.
It takes time.
And you have to carve out a niche on every song. That's what makes it special. Like being comfortable on every song is how you make it important. You know what I mean? So for sure,
facts. You know, and then there's like we were talking earlier. You know, I've seen artists, I've seen songwriters like just be rattling off songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that what's your workflow look like? You know what I'm saying? Do you go in there and rattle off songs? Do you already have it written? What's the vibe? How do you create your music?
I've always have to have for me, I have to write it before I can even try to go think about anything. So like for me, I hear the beat, then I'll spend so for me, it's a weird process. I have to write a song like an hour before I go to the studio. I can't do it before because I literally I want to be fresh in the mind of even the cadence of it. That's super important to me. Like developing all right, I know I want to rap it this certain way. Sometimes when I go to sleep, if I write a song the night before, I forget the whole cadence and I can't even rap it.
Yeah, man.
So for me, I have to do it like an hour before. But if I don't write anything down, I just can't record. Like for me, I'm not a freestyle type of nigga.
Yeah.
I gotta develop these thoughts.
Yeah. Facts.
These words are important. You know
I think so too, man. But that's just because you're the type of artist that wants to you care about what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people just don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, songwriting is intentional. It's intentional.
On both sides.
People come out and they'll write. They'll just come in the studio and push something out real quick because it's catchy and all, and that's fine.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, all of those things have their space, but songwriting and the art of songwriting, man, is intentional. Like every word, every melody, like
people don't get that. Like the way, like even the way you a word can mean the same word can be used differently in a song, and people don't even know that. Like you can say you can say bitch in just a natural, in another way, and it would mean right, and it would mean totally different than just how you said it before. So it's all about cadence, and that's so important when writing and intention is super super detailed. So my music is super super detailed in that type of fashion. So, for sure.
I do is it on the airplane. Looks up at it. Hey, that shit hard, dog. That's hard, dog. We were trying to play it earlier and we forgot we was gonna play it, but we gonna play it. I'm gonna play it for them after the episode so that they can hear it.
Yes.
Man, what else we got? Man, y'all see this hurricane?
Oh, nigga, what?
Yo.
I know we was talking about off mic, but that shit going stupid.
Yeah, bro, it was a whole hurricane. Stupid, everybody's so worried about. I'm from Houston, so the hurricane don't really bother me like that. Like I'm not really shook by hurricanes like that. But I saw some of the videos, and I was.
I'm shook, nigga. Anytime a nigga. First, I'm not the nigga with the ocean or nothing of that, bro. Like I'm not that type of nigga. Like I'm scared of going cruises. So even being water, nah, nigga, I'm cool on that.
I wanted to live in Miami. I remember I wanted to live in Miami. No, when I was a kid and I didn't know any better.
Oh, for sure.
When I got older and I realized that every year they had to deal with hurricanes, I was like, I'm good.
Year, dog.
And they be seeing good. Miami, you see the life and it be super dope when you see it on internet and shit.
Right.
But then if I had to live through a season like this every year, I wouldn't live there.
That's not it.
You gotta
constantly wants to be there.
Bouncing out and coming back. Bouncing out and coming back.
That's not it.
Well, I mean, hey, look, hey, be grateful that we live in a time where isn't that crazy that we live in a time where we can see that shit coming. Imagine when niggas couldn't see that shit coming. And you was on feet.
Nigga gotta put his hand in the air and test the winds.
Spit on it.
73 miles an hour.
The trajectory of face ass.
This shit dangerous.
Facts.
Yo, so I wanted to ask you about your name, Willis the Lion. Now, where's that come from?
Yeah.
So like I said, my name is Darius Willis. So like, literally in school, I remember in middle school, I had a friend named Darius as well, and instead of, they used to call us Darius 1, Darius 2. It was fucking weird. And like, it got to the point where they was like, you know what, we're gonna call y'all by your last name. So I got the name Willis. Like, he was just like, yo, I'm calling you Willis. From there, I've never had nobody, my first rap name just used to literally be Willis until niggas would be like, what you doing about Willis? And I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know how many times I heard that bullshit.
I'm glad I didn't do it. I almost did it. I almost did it. I thought about it.
Millionth and one.
No, I thought about it.
But so it came into like, my name was just Willis at the time, and I was like, nah, I don't want to even be compared on that light. When you look up Willis, I wanted to stand out. So it's like, the Lion is like, first of all, I'm a Leo, August 13th, I'm Leo, baby. You know what's going on.
Hey.
But I was like, you know what, let's put that together. For me, I'm a very courageous person. I'm very brave in what I do, and I speak volumes, and for me, that's what embodies a lion. So I was like, you know what, it makes sense. Let me just put Willis and the Lion together. Yeah. And from there, it just was like, show love. Like, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Okay.
It's dope. You and these roars.
Shout out to motherfucking Sprite too for giving me a commercial.
Hey, really?
Yeah, I have a Sprite commercial.
Nice.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know,
tell us about that.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
Oh, damn. I have during the bubble season. What was that? The 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah, during the NBA playoffs, the finals actually, Sprite reached out to me and did a commercial for me, bro. Like, I was selected to be one of the people that had a Sprite commercial. Well, actually, I was the only one that had a Sprite commercial during the NBA finals.
So wait, hold on. Tell us about the commercial. Can we look it up? We gotta look it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Can we look it up? Look it up, Tedra.
Those are my fan questions. Shit.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
But yeah, like, shout out to them. They Sabrine down there at the team, like they and ESPN Music, they hit me up too and was like trying to just,
that's hard.
And just trying to tap in. They was trying to tap in with the black creatives at the time. I know the marches and things like that were going on, and so and Ryder, this dope photographer in Atlanta, like one of the biggest in Atlanta right now, she like pitched me to them, and I ended up getting the Sprite commercial, bro.
Wow,
bro, that's
and
hard.
So like it was on airplanes, like people were sending me videos from their flights, like with my face on it. Like, that's crazy to me. So
that's
like,
hard, bro.
seeing LeBron, then you see Willis. Like, so
was it an opportunity, or was it like are they compensating you properly?
The account was looking crazy at the time.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. And my music was played. Like, I literally had my music. I had put out no album from there, so I had unreleased music played on my commercial on TV in the Sprite commercial, and then I put out an album like some months later with that same music. So it benefited, and they paid me handsomely.
Right.
For sure. I got paid for sure.
Hey,
nice.
he said I got paid for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, man, let me know.
Yes, sir.
You just dropped a couple of those names, man. Let them know.
Which I had a Sprite bottle
I
right
got
here
a
right
song.
now. Hey,
I got a song.
Splash.
Hey, Sprite, we need to do an endorsement deal for the CHILLW podcast.
Hey, that too.
Let's
We
go.
can do that. We have a big old bottle right here.
Hey.
Next to some Jack.
Nah, he don't need no more.
Oh man, okay. Man, so what else we got? Man, y'all know right before you just walked in, bro, we just was looking out. We was all looking at the phone, man. We'd be remiss if we don't take a minute. Hey man, R.I.P. Coolio, dog.
Coolio,
died,
man.
Yes,
legend,
sir.
bro. Legend, bro.
Damn,
like,
bro.
Super legend, bro. Like, I was just watching Keenan Kel actually yesterday, which is crazy. Like, and that, his face is like so ingrained in niggas' memories. And just like that's crazy, bro.
And the picture that was going around, it looked just like, I was like, damn, he still got the same hair and everything. I was like,
rap legend, bro. Like,
man,
you know what I mean? Like, legend. And
even my mama.
One of the pioneers of just having a style and going with it, and people recognizing the style of hip hop and like, associating with a certain person, which is dope, which I fuck with.
Bro, we don't have character rappers anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not like we used to.
Not like
because I feel like in today's rap game, like we kind of take a side to gimmicks. We don't like we like for our artists to be kind of more real.
Yeah.
So if you're not shooting a nigga, niggas don't really even be rocking with you like most times, which is kind of whack. But I agree. It's whack.
You know, I feel like it's like rappers started talking about gangster shit, and then gangsters was looking at the shit like, nigga, you talking about my life, and then they was just like, shit, nigga, I got some money, let me make some music, let me go to the studio.
Facts. And now the gangsters are running hip hop.
And now the gangsters are running hip hop, but they about to start going to jail. Because they ain't putting all their shit in.
Free Young Thug,
you know, I always wondered about that because they would sit up and talk about how many bodies they got, and I'm like, are the cops not listening to this? Like these cats,
bro.
Somebody got to get caught sooner or later.
And then they like, hey, you can't hold this against people. It's like, nah, nigga, yeah, bro. Nigga, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I don't feel kind of way.
You giving them reason to post up at the crib.
You giving them reason. And like, come on, bro. If they are investigating a murder and then they just so happen to listen to this hot song, and it's like, y'all remember Badass Yellow Bone? You remember that song? I know you know because you from Louisiana.
I'ma drag him in the river, dump his
Jump
body.
the body in Chuck Yard.
God damn.
Leaving a note around
telling
his
the whole
neck,
story.
leaving
Badass Yellow Bone.
Oh, they want
People don't know that.
Mr. Cole. And then he called the nigga out. Mr. Cole. He called the nigga because you know that's about him killing Mystikal's sister.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
That's crazy. Look at us. We like,
wow.
what the fuck?
You didn't know that?
Yeah, that ass. I ain't know that shit.
Am I lying?
I'm still
speaking of Mystical, Jesus.
Wait,
I know catch a break.
What happened to Mystical?
Nah, Mystical crazy. Go ahead.
What did he do now?
I'm finna say. Did he just get out?
What he did?
Well, he back in.
He back in. No.
What he did?
He need to be back in.
He need to leave them little girls alone.
He need to leave them little girls alone.
He need to leave them little girls alone.
He doing the art.
Hey, this is a message for all you niggas listening out there.
No.
Leave them little girls
on some pedo
alone,
shit,
bro. Real shit.
No,
for sure. And this is not his second time. It's
on
niggas
some
been
pedo,
bro.
on some Jeffrey Epstein type shit.
On real shit. So fuck that nigga.
Damn, Louisiana shit.
Basically.
Yeah.
Making us look bad.
Come on, bro.
Mystical,
Yeah, that shit,
you gotta take that L, bro.
The Chill Will podcast, we don't.
We
rock
not
with that.
rocking with that, dog. Hell no, we got kids, nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Hell no, bro.
I didn't know that.
I'm gonna shoot your ass in the street if you come to me. We might.
I'm gonna read something.
Will, you
Let me tell you how disgusting this is.
Oh Lord.
Victim in Mystical's case says he forced her to pray with him.
Oh shit, I'm not ready for this. Hold on,
her
wait.
body of bad spirits before allegedly raping her.
Oh
no, my God.
Why?
Is that all? What else?
I don't want to read them more.
First of all, is that all?
No,
Nigga, that's enough.
Read the rest. Read some more. I need to know more details.
That's
That's not enough.
That's
I
enough.
know that's weird. That's weird, but I need to know more details.
That's
What happened?
Man, I'm trying to just. Why these men feel like they need to do this with these little kids?
These niggas are weird.
Bro, I really feel like there's a thing. I know some people be thinking I want some conspiracy theory, but whatever. You can call it what you want, but there are a lot. Anyway, people be doing some weird shit. Obviously, Jeffrey Epstein and all them people, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing, bro.
It's a
It's a whole
thing.
society.
It's
out
a
there,
whole
bro.
society.
Real
It's
shit.
a thing.
Niggas like that type of shit.
And it's a society.
And
It's a wealthy society.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
and they are really in, because I feel like when you that rich, you ain't got no real job, you ain't got shit to do. You ain't got nothing to do, but you got all the money in the world, not a care in the world. You could buy anything that you need.
Where are these people that were with R. Kelly, with the people managing him, the people that knew about these situations?
That's a good
Like
question.
that nigga shouldn't be the only nigga.
He
in
should
jail,
not be.
Bro.
That nigga,
He should
even
not.
the artists, bro, because there are more. Where's the doc for all these artists that were around him at the time?
Exactly.
Like,
And
you
the
niggas knew that
parents.
shit.
Exactly.
And the parents, nigga.
Bruh.
All niggas should be in jail.
Absolutely, the parents, because you know, and all that. I this is just speculation. I'm not saying this ain't no facts. I don't know shit, but I'm just thinking. I'm using my brain, critically thinking, and I'm saying to myself, "Damn, her parents, Aaliyah's parents, nobody, Aaliyah, she was all over that documentary,
Right.
And her parents never said anything,
Nothing.
never know nothing, never popped
Sounds
out.
crazy to
So
me.
can I tell y'all something? All right, so look, I used to date somebody, right? That's from Detroit, right? Her best friend in high school was Aaliyah. Kid you not, her best friend in high school was Leah, and she used to tell me, she was like, "Oh yeah, R. Kelly was nasty. Like R. Kelly used to, we all know, we used to see him pick her up from school all the time. Like,
oh wow,
we all saw it. We knew what was going on. Everybody knew was like that was her, and for her it was common knowledge. She was like, everybody knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they got married, like the documentary said, they got married when she was 14, but they faked the shit at 18, had her parents' signature on it.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
So that's what I'm saying,
they
right?
let it happen. They knew
if
exactly.
I'm not mistaken, I hope somebody, please fact check me, somebody out there. I don't want to be wrong on my details, but I feel like that was what it was.
Yeah, nah, for sure. If that is what it is, that's crazy shit.
That's
bro.
wild, because I mean,
I have a friend that lived out there, and he was like, man, nah, man. He was like, we hate R. Kelly at home. I said, why? He said, cause he always coming to the high school taking all the bad chicks.
Oh man, no.
That ain't bad.
And I didn't believe it when he said it. This was well before stuff started happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like, man, he got to be exaggerating, but nah, it was real.
He used to take him to a McDonald's. Old girl. So no, listen. Old girl that I was dating, she told me that. This
nigga
years
cheap and
before
weird.
the documentary. Years before the documentary. This is like because we were dating. I want to go like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. So when the documentary came out was like 2020, 2021.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Right.
So
I knew about the McDonald's, and she knew about this back in 2017. She knew about the McDonald's back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Been happening.
It's been happening. They said he used to take chicks over to the McDonald's. He used to meet them at the McDonald's. And it's like he out here doing his own Jeffrey Epstein shit. He recruiting all these little... Man, that's weird, yo.
What do y'all feel about the niggas that go to high school games well after they like them super duper seniors?
I mean,
and,
it just
prey
depends.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a thin fine line. But some of them niggas be preying on them little kids.
Yeah,
Even seniors, like when you was in high school, seniors talking to freshmen to me just came off a little weird per se. Like anything with a woman that's I don't know, man. It's a thin line between shit. Like,
y'all better watch y'all youth counselor.
Hey man, we don't rock with that at the CHILLW.
You know what the hell I'm saying? Y'all better watch y'all youth counselor. But he like to hang out with kids.
So even in high school, I knew people that were fucking teachers. Listen, I knew that shit.
Wait, what school you went to? Did you go to my school?
Oh my God, that seems like a Black American thing. I went to Stevenson High School.
Oh my God.
It was common knowledge.
I went to Southwest DeKalb.
Oh, word. Okay, word.
We were rivals.
I hear everybody went to Southwest.
We were rivals.
We were beating y'all ass.
Did Kyrie go to South?
Yeah.
We were beating y'all ass. Yeah.
Damn. See, I don't know nothing about the high schools out here. Southwest DeKalb, that's like a big high school out here, huh?
They were known for the band and football teams.
Yeah,
most of the
east
band.
side, that's a big one on the east side. For us, we know about MLK, Stevenson, South DeKalb, Arabia Mountain. You got a bunch of we were all rivals. A bunch of crazy shit went on in the football games, fights after school, niggas pulling up, fighting that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So niggas was on some gang activity.
TP and buses and gangs were at our schools.
Literally,
I said who and who?
No, I said TPing buses, egging the buses after games, and
I made
a lot of gang activity in both of our schools.
We as Stevenson High School, we made multiple rap disses to other schools. We had a rap beef. We literally have videos online of us rapping.
Rap beefs will get you
that
killed.
Hey, facts.
Yes, they will.
Yes, they will.
You said something about me in a song. I'm mad.
Your grades aren't like ours. We're top tier.
That junk was real.
Our band is out of here.
Hey.
Face ass.
Man, somebody said when you really look at rap beefs for what they are, is two grown men having two grown men having a pissy fit over music, over beats,
basically,
or some shit like that.
Basically,
I forgot exactly what it was. It was more funny than that, but I can't remember what it was. But basically, that's what it was.
That's basically what it is, and it's
for
ridiculous.
me,
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just hard to like go on a booth. First of all, you got to sit down and write that shit. You got to find the beat first of all. Then you got to you mind you mad this whole time. Like
It's a lot of energy.
Dear
That's a lot of energy that goes into
I
it.
hate you
Dear
so much.
dear nigga,
I hate your stinking gut.
dear
Hey,
nigga.
okay. Who went the hardest? Who went the hardest on they diss track? Tupac or Biggie?
Hit 'em up got to be the most disrespectful shit of all time.
It was
Really?
pretty disrespectful.
For
man.
me, I'm a pick Tupac. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
That's my
hit 'em
pick.
up is crazy, bro.
That's my pick.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to either one of those in a long time.
Or even taking out of that, like Ice Cube, no Vaseline, bro. Just like Ice Cube, like in those disses are just crazy as
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, and if you go on that personal, you got to be really willing to die about that shit. So
I only got into really one rap beef, and that was because I was really into New York rap. So you already know I was with the Ether. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The Ether was fire. The
Yeah.
Ether, the shit that make your soul burn slow. I was like, oh shit, kill Nas.
I'm Team Nas.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm definitely
on that
Nas.
in that battle. Yes, I'm Team
Yeah, I'm
Nas.
Team
Like
Nas.
overall, I'm Team Jay-Z. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, I'm from Queens though, so I guess
This
maybe
is off topic, but have y'all went to go see Woman King?
there's no such thing as
Not
off
yet.
topic. And
I haven't yet.
I haven't yet.
seen it yet.
Did y'all see the pushback from it?
No, talk to me.
First of all, the ladies that they are portraying were and people can correct me if I'm wrong, but were very pivotal in like slave trading amongst that time. So they didn't
really?
even though people
did
are like
hear something
pushing
about
back
that.
from that are like, yo, you should boycott this movie because why are we celebrating them if they were trading slaves to like that shit's
Wow.
crazy. Like, and then
I heard about
I
it.
like read about it and that shit is
This
true.
is real-
Like
this is
that's
real
real.
history.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
for sure.
I mean, but
Wow.
So now we're like glamorizing that, which is kind of cool, I
Yeah.
guess. I fuck with Viola Davis, but it's kind of weird.
I wonder
think-
if they really understand who they're portraying, though.
I feel like they do.
they-
I
it seems like they would.
Viola is too smart to not do her history on that.
Right.
That's she's too diligent of a worker to not do that. Like I respect her enough to say that she would do that.
you know, I think, but you know, the reality of it is, and I think that's something that I'm a little bit of a history buff. I pay attention to a lot of
sure.
that stuff. I dig into a lot of things and go down a lot of rabbit holes. And one of the things that I've come to realize, and I'll tell y'all another story in a second, but one of the things I've come to realize is black people, you know, in Ghana, they will give you, if you are an African American, if you are an American that lives in Black American, if you were to move back to Ghana, they will give you land and money
facts.
to move back as reparation because their ancestors, they feel responsible. Their history, their text tells them that they are responsible for selling a lot of the who are considered African Americans into slavery.
I
You know what I'm
I
saying?
went and looked that up, and I ran across a few articles that
Mentioned it?
was rebuttaling it as if it was
really?
as if it was a lie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't like really dig deep into it, but
Yeah.
I saw some that said what you were saying, but I also saw some that said it was false. So I was like, okay, I need to
hope
do
that
some
is
We
true.
gotta
more
find
research
this
on
out.
that.
We
Yeah.
gotta look it
Find it
up.
out.
We
Yeah.
gotta look it up.
Trying
We
to
gotta
move to
double
Ghana.
check.
What's
Because
up
I'm
with the
finna say I'm
baddies
finna
in
take my ass to
Ghana?
Ghana.
Man.
Yo, they got some
Take my
baddies, too.
to Ghana with a sunshine.
But no, yeah, that just had struck my mind. I was just
Yeah.
like thinking about that, like, and get y'all perspective on that. But that, yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about going into like the duality of things. Like, there's always another side to like a hero story. Like a hero is always a villain to somebody else. If you think about it, or a villain
absolutely.
is always a hero to another.
Yeah,
nigga. So
yeah.
That's
Very true.
very crazy.
Ooh.
That's nuts though. Just to even
Yeah.
know that
Yeah.
historical,
Yeah. That's crazy.
piece of
bro.
that whole situation.
But like I said, you know, it was common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not mistaken, because what is it about? It's about them selling them into slavery and then them trying to fight back to get them back.
Who the
The
movie?
slaves? Yeah.
No,
Woman
the
King.
movie is just about them fighting against tribes, like keeping they like. It ain't. We don't talk nothing about what I'm talking about.
Right. It's just about holding it down.
It's just about holding it down. Then you just praise them as like, wow, strong women,
being
which they are
strong.
strong women.
Yeah.
because they were able to do these things and hold it down. They were like literally a woman civilization with like they had men, but they were the the strong niggas. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how like. Okay, we can celebrate that, but then still, damn, we still have to reference them doing these certain things to your people. Like,
Right.
That's pretty crazy to think about.
Man,
So
I found out 2 very crazy things about my family recently, and this kind of blew my mind. First of all, and I'm not sure, I got to fully vet this, y'all. So
Right.
don't hold it to me yet. But my uncle, my sister, long story short, we got into this because my sister is like, we got to do a documentary with the family because there's so much family history that we have. We don't know enough. We need to talk to them. And so we ended up talking about it. My uncle chimed in and he was like, well, before y'all do that, look at a documentary that Emmett Smith did on our family. And we were like, why would Emmett Smith do a documentary on our family? And he was like, because he's his maiden name is Prayer. And I was like, get the fuck? Or his mom's maiden name is Prayer. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, right? So then they sent me an article. It's an iteration. It's an old spelling of the name, right? And it's Puryear, Puryear, or something like that, right? And apparently, you know how like a lot of people they would change their last names after they found out they did some fucked up shit. Damn, bro, y'all gonna be mad.
Oh, your family was
What
on
y'all
some
do?
fuck shit.
If now, like I said, I gotta fully vet this. I gotta look into this. But if it's true, what he found was that one of his like great grandmother or great grandfather or something like that, black people own slaves.
Oh wow.
In Alabama, in Monroe County. Cause my people from Bruton, which is like the next county over.
Yeah.
And we all and if you go to Bruton, I tell people all the time, if you go to Bruton right now, it's 3 black families in Bruton. Prayer, Harvey, Washington.
That's it.
Those sound like some slave on the niggas. Right. I ain't gonna cut because that shit sound like some slave on the
It's
niggas
like
over there,
black
bro.
people on this side. It's like the black people live on this side of the tracks and the white people live on that side of the tracks. And it's a certain amount of families that's in that county. It's white families and it's black families. And so it's like, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then in Monroe County, apparently they say, you know, my uncle was like, if you fight a prayer in Monroe County, he said you fight the whole county because it's 60% is the whole 60% of the county is family. And I'm like that because these are small towns. These are like you get in and out of like
5 minutes.
Bruton didn't have an AT&T tower until 2009 type
That's
shit.
crazy.
Like it was crazy. So yeah, I was like, what? Oh shit!
That's crazy.
Fight the power.
Damn, bro.
Put your fist up, Will.
We gotta get
We
Will
losing
the
I
fuck
ain't
out
had
of
nothing to do with it, y'all.
here. We gotta get this nigga.
We losing subscribers, Will. Put your fist up, please. Hurry up.
We gotta get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, that is crazy as fuck.
Hey, but then check this out. Check this out. But on the other side of my family, I'm a direct descendant of Marcus Garvey.
Oh wow, duality.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, my mom's maiden name is Garvey. My grandfather's first cousin is Marcus Garvey.
Damn, so your ancestors just fighting each other. Your
Yeah,
ancestors
it's
just
interesting, man.
just looking in the back of the day.
I don't know what the fuck is
bro.
going on.
Damn, bro.
Some of y'all was trying to get back to Africa. Some of y'all was like, shit, nah, we good. We got slaves.
Well, tell everybody that Garvey story, nigga.
Right.
Because we don't want to hear the other shit.
We need to bury that other thing.
Tell them the other story.
Tell them that other shit.
The good part.
The Garvey one.
Don't talk about the nigger owners.
Tell them that
Wow.
shit, bro. Yeah, that's funny.
This
as fuck.
nigga live at.
That was a thing, though.
Yeah, facts.
I
That
didn't
was a
know
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know that. And but again, I gotta fully vet this, y'all. This is news to me, nigga. I gotta fully vet this shit
Watch,
because
everybody listen to this going goddamn just do their Googles.
you nigga.
Motherfucker, we've been listening to you.
Say
niggas.
your prayers.
Oh shit.
Any nigga with a last name Washington, that nigga was living next to a nigga.
Yeah.
Washington? Nah.
You was mulatto somewhere down the line.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh man.
Man. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
So yeah, man, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Uncle Butch, shout out to, I also have an uncle named Shank. You know, hey.
Uncle Butch and Uncle Shank.
I got an Uncle Butch, an Uncle Shank, and an Uncle Coochie. Y'all don't even want to understand. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on.
I wanted to ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
If that's not crazy. What was the what was the conversation y'all had when y'all wanted to do something like this? Like, what was who sparked it, and what was like the inspiration behind it? What did y'all want to accomplish with that?
It was supposed to be something as simple as content creation for our production company. And
why you laughing, Tedra?
This guy.
Okay, this guy. Slave on the wheel.
He sat down. Exactly.
I'm out here cracking a fucking whip.
Crack the whip on us. Like, hey, you niggers, we're gonna do a podcast.
Yo. That was hilarious.
But you said
Change your plans, niggers.
What are you doing right now? Nothing. Come to a podcast.
But nah. He sat down and he kind of looked at what was happening, and we looked at the video and it looked good, and he was like, "Yo, we could do a podcast."
Yeah.
We didn't even really know what we was gonna do it about.
Yeah.
It was just about the vibe that he saw and was like, "Hey," so we was like, he was like, "Y'all with it?" And we was like, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah, man.
Well, y'all have accomplished something. Like, this is a dope format, bro. Like, I fuck with it. Like, y'all been putting unknown people to the light and giving them a platform to tell their story. So that's dope.
Man, that's awesome.
Thank you, bro.
That's the vibe, man.
Thanks,
That's what we want to do, man.
Yep.
For sure.
And while at the same time being able to just talk about regular life, like when I look at it, it's what it's turned into is that an opportunity for artists and creatives to showcase themselves and what they do, but as well to give people an opportunity to see life through all these different eyes and perspectives, man, because everybody sees this life that we live different, man. I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to dialogue, and just accept people for who and how they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it, bro.
Man, I just think it's super important, man, especially for guys like us, man. We've been doing this for so long, and we want to do it at a level that feels right to us, you know what I'm saying? Word. Because we put a lot of time, we put a lot of effort into our craft and production and all that we do, man. So it's just like, man, when we looked at it, it was like, man, it just looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good. It sounds good. We know how to do this.
Yeah.
And we can put our friends on. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We can put ourselves and our friends on.
Yeah.
And we can give everybody a platform, all of us, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about us, and when we're asked about it all the time, I say that all the time, like, it's not just about us.
Yeah.
It's about this whole community. It's about the vibe.
Absolutely.
Like we want to be a part of the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be a part of the culture, what's going on out here, and be a and just be a platform for our friends to also be a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? In ways that they may or may not be. You know what I'm saying? And we ultimately network across. We help each other.
Yeah.
We help ourselves. And we want to learn more about our friends. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Like shit that
you know what I'm saying? We never really sat down like this.
Yeah, I never.
You know what I'm
No, for sure. Like, and it's a dope opportunity just to connect as humans.
Right.
Like, people don't often get time to like sit down and really have a conversation about just anything. It's a quick in and out, or like, okay, we're doing a business transaction, or like this. No, like, let's sit down sometimes and talk about random bullshit.
Just whatever.
Like, this nigga owning slaves or just some other shit. You know what I mean? That's just something I like. We just got to learn about sometimes.
Right.
I don't think he's going to let you live that down, bro.
I think he's going to look at you different.
Hey, that nigga contact in my phone
Swing
has
low.
changed.
Sweet
chariot. Oh, damn.
Put a fucking
Nah. We got to do our Googles on that, though.
put a little cotton ball next to it.
What?
Is that slave master talk? What does it mean, Will? What does it all mean?
Oh man, yeah, for sure.
Listen, fight the power. Unless I'm the power, I don't.
You know what? And that's a good sign for me to go to Will's word of the day, which might be cotton.
Oh my God.
We shall see.
I'm interested in this one.
All right, well, hey, we'll be right back with Will's word of the day.
Heard.
Slave owner.
How's that for a segue?
You know what, TLee? Ever since we started the Pull Up Podcast with CHILLW, people have always been coming up to me asking me, yo, how did you guys start a podcast? How did you guys get it out? We started a podcast and we don't know what to do. Tell us, please. And I tell them it's really easy with Buzzsprout.com.
Yeah, man. With just a few clicks, you'll be able to distribute your podcast on all of the major podcast platforms like Apple Podcasts, iHeart, and Spotify.
Absolutely. Not only can you distribute it so easy, man, you guys, they make it super affordable for people on an entrepreneurial budget like us. People who are trying to get it out the muck. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They make it super easy. You can go to their site and pretty much start today.
It's that simple, man. So that's what you need to do. Just go to the site, find your price point, get it set up, get your podcast out to the world.
Yep, absolutely. Get your podcast out to the world, www.buzzsprout.com. That's where you can go. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow the link in our show notes that lets Buzzsprout know that we sent you. It also gets you a $20 Amazon gift card when you sign up for a paid plan. And every little bit counts towards supporting this show, the Pull Up Podcast with CHILLW. Amazing people doing amazing things together in this world, guys. Buzzsprout.com. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything because I don't want to get cussed out.
And now it's time for Will's word of the day.
Hey, head ass. I feel like we gotta hit that again. That just didn't settle in. Like, did we gotta? It was a little weird.
Don't blame it on me. You look weird.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean, hey guys,
Late just came out the womb. All right, you ready?
Whoa.
So late.
That thing look like a baby leg. Go ahead, do your thing.
Nigga here, bro. This nigga's crazy.
I can't. We were talking about R. Kelly and Mystical. Don't say nothing. Okay. And now it's time for Will's word of the day.
Here I am.
Hey.
Okay. There you go.
Here I go.
No.
Crazy, man.
No.
Watch yourself.
Too soon.
Way too soon.
I know he was letting them know. He turned himself in.
Nigga, what? What the fuck?
That's how he did it. They was like, Mystical is on the run. He's a fugitive. He got a call one day at the office. And they was like, hello.
Mystical is on the run.
We're looking for Mystical. Who is this? Here I go. Here I go.
Get ready to rumble. All right.
Don't jump, bitch. Move.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
What's the word of the day?
What is the word of the day?
In honor of my ancestors, I'm going to give you guys this word of the day.
Oh my
Here
god.
he go.
This nigga here, man.
Which ones, Will?
Oh my god.
Choose wisely. God,
This
dang.
nigga here, man.
Set us back.
All right. The word of the day. Can I get a drum roll, please? Thrall. Thrall.
Okay.
Thrall.
Let's spell it. Thrall. Thrall.
Okay. What does that mean?
It's a noun. Do you know what you want to know what it means?
I do.
Are you sure?
I'm very invested.
Here's what it means, guys. The state of being in someone's power or having great power over someone.
I hear 12.
Perfect word.
Nigga crazy.
Love that noise.
Sounds like cotton to me.
Sounds like
Sounds
she
like
crazy.
cotton.
Sounds like cotton.
This nigga the fence.
Use it in a sentence and use it wisely.
My ancestors
Dang.
This nigga crazy.
apparently had much thrall over some slaves. This shit is wild. I can't believe
laughing
it.
at this shit. I don't even want to laugh at this shit, man. It feels terrible.
Listen, you guys, it is you can't fuck with me yet. I
So I
don't know.
wonder if the name of the business was called Slaves or Us.
Probably.
Oh my god.
It was probably called Monroe County Strawberries and such. I don't know.
Living on a prayer.
A nigga in a dream.
Man, it's okay, man. It's not you, man.
Living on a prayer farm.
Living on a prayer.
Take
Living
my
on a prayer
hand.
plantation.
Wow.
You'll make it, I swear. Psych.
Pick this cotton. You make it us.
That's crazy.
You just lost 2 subscribers.
Oh God.
Somebody's gonna be upset.
Don't leave.
Somebody's gonna not like this.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't leave.
But it's not about
my
the slave.
ancestors
It's not about
don't
that.
want you to leave.
What it's really about is him
These
finding out.
ideas are not of Willis the Lion.
These are all just jokes.
You literally, yeah, they are.
None of these comments should be reflected by
You don't want to have us
the
looking like
Pull Up Podcast with CHILLW
Yes,
or Willis The
there we go.
Lion.
Yeah.
But Tedra wholeheartedly believes in all of it.
Yeah, I think Tedra definitely is.
She's the ops.
Definitely.
Sue me.
Tedra actually wanted me to tell her story.
Thrall.
Oh no.
She said, I want to know my
find
story. You mulatto as hell.
I can explain. With that being
Oh,
said,
God. I've had enough. What's
Me too.
next?
so what are you singing in the shower? Will.
Rub a dub dub in a blah blah blah.
Hey, let's get it.
Just shake your rump. Right? That's not what I'm singing. I'm sorry. Man, you're not supposed to ask me. You're supposed to ask him.
I want to know what you singing after that.
I ain't singing shit.
Willis the Lion.
Swing low.
I knew that was coming. I just was waiting for it to happen.
T does not like that shit. T like, wait a minute.
It's a joke. Okay, joke's
finna
over.
fight
Okay,
over
okay,
this.
Every
okay.
NASCAR event in every white
I love to watch these cars go around in a circle.
Willis the Lion.
Yes.
What are you singing in the shower?
Okay. What I've been really bumping is my good partner Will knows. I think we all know my friend Kyra Korchak. She
Hey,
Yay.
friend of the podcast.
hey, friend of the pod. Shout out to Kyra.
Yeah, for sure.
One of these days she'll come on here.
Yeah, for sure. Her, but her album is dope. But I've been playing this song called "Different" by Kyra Korchak. Everybody should go listen to it. It's pretty dope. Other than that, my friend the letter M, he just got signed by 300. I've been playing his song called "Having," and my own project. Like, go play some fucking Willis the Lion.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah.
this
But
one.
yeah, that's what I've been really listening to right now. So
All right.
That's some fire stuff.
You're on all platforms.
all platforms. Yes, you can follow me. I just released an album in August called Lakeshore. So definitely
Shout out
please
to
go
Lakeshore.
stream that.
I hadn't heard Lakeshore yet. I gotta listen to Lakeshore.
It's definitely me having more fun. Like all my other projects are more serious kind of.
Yeah.
This is me dancing through crying. Like Pluto tells me best. I make music that people can cry to at the club. And that's what I feel like
that's
is
a
kind
good
of
way.
cool. Like
That's
I
a
like,
good way to put
which
it.
is cool. You can dance to I make happy sad music. It's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
that's why I said earlier. I was like, you
up-tempo
make
sad
like
music
happy emo guy
sometimes.
music. Yeah,
But it's this album in particular, like it was me just trying to put together something that I wanted to dance to. Like I really wanted to like just go to MJQ and
I knew you were MJQer.
oh yeah, I'm about to go tonight. I'll be there.
snap!
I'm
Okay.
going.
You going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going.
Man, y'all be
today?
going to MJQ like that?
Wednesday, it's the day to go.
Y'all going?
Man, y'all gotta be put. Y'all gotta put
Niggas got
me
kids.
on. Look, right.
It's an experience.
kids.
But yeah, like when I hear MJQ or Reverie, like that's where I wanted this album to sit in, like that space of kind of like soul, but more like what's the word? Dance hall, like, but in that type of sense. So that's
Like
where I'm
house?
going. The house in that type of but soul house. So that's where this album kind of sits. And I wanted to do something like that. I already put out an album this year in February. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. For my birthday, let me put out another album. And so like just 10 solid tracks, bro. So
Can you spit some bars for us?
Hey.
Oh. My name is Willis the Lion, and I'm here to say. No,
Hell
I'm kidding.
no.
I'm kidding. Nah, do your thing, brother.
I'm dead. If I could, I definitely would like to recite something for y'all.
Hey,
I feel
come
like
on.
that'd be
Yeah,
dope.
hit it.
Do it.
It's a song I got with my boy Letter M that I really wanted to rap for you guys. So look,
Let's get it.
my mama worked 3 jobs to get this house. I walked too damn far not to get this route. Some nights wanted to die to free these doubts, but no question, sometimes we wanted to bounce. Down south, we eat good, even in droughts. I made so many memories that never would count. I provide for my loved ones, I know the amount. Money don't buy happiness, it bought me an ounce. Flip birds, move words, I don't check the account. My dream is living in places I can't even pronounce. Seen hell, seen heaven, but I want to get out. I was poor most of my youth when I was sleeping on couch. Caught a car with nobody to vouch. You can call me anything but a slouch. I pray to God, see my mama devout. Step in my shoes and see what I'm about. I get in trouble because I'm quick at the mouth. Some of my friends sadly living in heaven. If I can make one more wish, 11-11. Bring back lemon, dying to see Kevin. Blessings, I meet friends in all settings. Lessons, you can lose a friend in a second. I don't second guess these thoughts because it's destined. People want to copy my style, they feel threatened. The things I done did for the city, I am a legend. We was living fast, eating mint and rice. Running through my bucket list and I done did it twice. Knowing I would meet you in a different life. In moments of being broke, I done raised the price. Silence, we don't speak, I broke the ice. I text you, 2 a.m., so precise. The things I do for the fam, so bright. Flashing, lights, passion, life.
Hey.
So,
Bars.
Hey.
Bars.
We gonna clap it up for
And
the
more
homie.
bars.
Appreciate that.
Shout out.
Appreciate
Hey,
that.
man, that's
for sure.
hard.
Yeah, man, that was hard, bro.
Thank you.
Willis the Lion. Roar! Roar!
Rar.
I don't.
Okay.
Every time you do that, man,
How you feel?
I don't know why. It just makes me think of the Lion from The Wiz and The Wizard of Oz, man. I don't know why.
I might have had the craziest hot take. The Wizard of Oz is better than the Wiz.
That's a whole nother podcast.
I'm just playing. I'm fucking around. That was the biggest lie I just wanted to spill before I left. No, I'm fucking around.
It's subjective. It's subjective.
I'm glad he
it's
said that.
subjective
'Cause
anyway.
I'm glad he said it because now people will forget that my ancestors are slave
And you're gonna
owners.
bring it back up and remind him all over again.
He just did that to himself, man.
And now it's time for fan questions.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam.
I was so glad when you said unto thee. Okay. So let's talk.
Had to throw some church in
I
there.
thought you was gonna say it, but you didn't.
What?
Shot in the West End.
Oh, how the fuck you know that?
Research.
How I know that? That's why I'm single.
She's a stalker.
I mean,
There's only a couple ways you can figure
Wait,
that out.
what?
But,
surprise. Answer the question.
but yeah, I was. Damn. It's like a Narwhal interview.
You're
Wow, that's
welcome.
crazy. That was dope.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
few people know that. But yeah, I was shot in the West End at Mango's. Actually, I was in line literally to get me and my girlfriend at the time some beef patties, and a nigga I get behind me is arguing with a nigga, and he the nigga that he was arguing with goes outside and then starts shooting at everybody in the whole restaurant. And so I had got shot in my stomach. I still got the bullet in me right now.
Wow.
And I had got shot in the stomach. I went to the restroom with the people. All I remember is scurrying to the restroom and people just pointing at me "Oh, you got shot, you got shot." And I'm like, man, fuck it, whatever. So I remember.
Fuck it.
Literally.
What are you, 50 Cent?
This is no cap on my rap ever. I walked out, called my ex, told her I got shot, went to the other Mango's in Georgia State and got some food and just dipped out.
What
And
in the beef
on my
patty?
mama.
What is it?
Everybody was so scared. Oh, Willis, you got shot, nigga. I'm hungry, nigga. I want some food.
I'm
That ass, I was
hungry.
hungry as fuck, bro.
So wait, did you ever seek medical attention for this shot?
No, I ain't got no insurance, so I was like, I'm not taking. And I had some other illegal activity on me, and I couldn't even get to that. So I literally was just had.
We
to
gonna
move
edit
on.
that out.
We
No, we
need to
not.
take you, nigga. Hey, if we got any back alley doctors to holler
alley
at,
doctors.
we need you to holler at us at
Nah,
the Pull Up
for sure.
Podcast.
Yeah.
nigga.
Wait.
We got to get this bullet up out of my nigga Willis. This is wild.
Wait, you got shot and they 2 beef patties and then you went to sleep?
So so the full thing is, I got shot. I went to the other Mango's. I got some food from there.
Why you was still bleeding?
Yeah, literally, I took the shirt off. I cleaned myself up, in the parking lot in the West End Mall.
With what?
I
You
took-
had
I had other
alcohol?
shirts
The shirt on your back?
Just the shirt, and dead ass. I took the shirt off. The shirt was still in my trunk, and it had a hole in it to where I got shot.
Bro,
Oh
keep it
my
real with us.
God.
Are you a zombie, bro?
I
Are
don't
you
know,
a zombie?
bro.
Are you
I
still?
don't even know.
What the fuck is going on right now?
I took the shirt
Willis
off. I
the
put on
ghost.
another shirt, and I'm still bleeding through that shirt in the line to get me some mangoes on my mama. And then I called my friends. I was planning on going to my friend's house. And I went over there and told them I got shot. They all worried. I'm like, bro, start up 2K, nigga. I'm trying to play some 2K.
Oh my God.
On my mama. I'm not even capping right now. I'm not even capping. I'm being serious. I have been in my life, I've been in so many precarious situations to where things like that is so normal to me. Like I've been living in the hood and living in so many situations to where like actually 2 weeks ago my house just got shot up. Like
Jesus.
Wow.
So like I live in a situation where like you had those things are just normal, you know what I mean? So that was a part of my life.
Y'all stream Willis music so we can get this nigga out the hood. Fuck.
Big facts.
We need to get this bullet out his chest. God.
Oh, my mama, yeah.
For real. I knew this was gonna be the blackest story ever. I heard mangoes, beef patties, and nigga in the first sentence. I was like, oh, this is gonna be black as hell.
Nah, fact. So yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Real life.
Willis.
TLee, help. Because
Teach
now
us something,
it's time for
'cause we need
TLee's
help.
teachable moment.
Teach us something, girl.
Stay out of the hood.
It's weird and it's kind of funny, but it actually it kind of goes with what he's.
It
always does, bro. For sure.
Listen. And also, so this is actually a quote that I got from somebody that I listen to a lot. 19 Keys. A broke mind will find excuses, but a wealthy mind will find a way. This man wanted his beef patties.
My nigga said I got to
If there's
eat.
a
He figured it out.
Yeah, there's
He
a
figured
Willis.
it out. But real.
Fact. There's a Willis, there's a way.
Yeah. But real talk.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's true. People that are broke have excuses for why nothing ever happens the way they want it to happen and why they can't get what they want to get. Wealthy people figure it out. Which one are you going to be?
Yeah.
You know, be the one that figures it out. Plain and simple.
True.
Shout out to 19 Keys.
Shout out to 19 Keys.
Yeah.
We all want to be wealthy in this room. I know that for sure.
Going to be.
Going to be.
Already
Not want
are.
to. Yeah, literally. The mind stays there. It's already there.
It's already there. We are kings and queens, so.
This nigga.
Hey, listen. Man, this has been a fun interview, man.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me. For
It's
that.
such a good feeling to know you're alive.
Okay.
What
What's
you know
that?
about Mr. Rogers?
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I think, man.
That's
look,
where he ends the show.
Okay, word. Okay, heard.
It's a jungle out there.
But once again, I do
That's the only
appreciate
thing that
y'all,
comes to
bro.
my head.
Y'all,
Oh, man,
y'all
thank you.
gave
Hey,
me
man,
love.
come on,
and
bro.
Put out the hood hors d'oeuvres for me, you know what I mean? Gave me some
Come on,
makeup.
hors d'oeuvres.
It's been straight, bro. Like, I've enjoyed my time here, bro. I hope y'all
next
meet
time-
more successes, you know what I mean?
The next time I see you, I hope you are bulletless.
Nah, it's been like 2 years, bro.
We're gonna.
I want to
Oh,
know
I
how
thought
the
you was
fuck
like
you know
talking
that
about a
quick.
while ago. That was it's been a short period of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
We're gonna start.
This was during the pandemic. Like, I got shot.
I swear we're gonna start a
Not
GoFundMe. We gotta start a GoFundMe for Willis.
Hey, for sure.
We gotta. Hey,
I cry
the
at night.
bullet out of Willis. I cry.
What in the airport? Wait, time out.
In the airport.
You go off like with the metal inside of you?
Oh, nah. I just actually
They be
went to,
wanting
most recent place I went to New York. Nah, it didn't. I swear. I don't know, bro, but I have, like, it's right here. Like, I don't know.
We gonna see it after the podcast.
I mean,
We gonna pull up under that shirt and see that bullet
just
wound.
pull it out at this point. I mean,
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Pause.
know.
Wait,
you was
pause.
walking,
never
nigga.
had
You
no
went and
problem.
got a beef patty after you got shot, nigga. You could just take that shit out, nigga.
Hey, man. I've been doing a lot.
Do some jungle
All the
shit.
shit I do probably dissolved
Take a
and
shot
murdered it
and-
down, and I don't know what the hell, but, you know. But
Man, I feel like the next episode of Pull Up the Podcast is just gonna be Willis taking a shot of Jack with a knife, just
On some Rambo type.
right.
We'll make it as short.
I said
We'll make it
this
short.
before. I'm the fake third member, bro. It's Chill Will list.
Facts.
You know
Hey,
what I mean?
wait.
Chill Will
I
Willis.
see.
Chill,
I see.
Chill Will Willis.
with the
You know what I mean?
Chill Willis. I love
But
it.
nah, I appreciate y'all for sure.
Man,
Appreciate
we
you, bro.
appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate our very special guest in the building, Willis the Lion.
Hey,
One more again, it's the Pull Up Podcast. Y'all know what time it is. Each and every Tuesday we here.
Yes, sir. Your boy Chill.
It's your boy Will
The Pull Up Podcast.
with Chill Will.
Yes, sir.
Anytime you want,
Anytime you feel.
pull up on Chill Will, baby.
Yes, sir.
We out. Hey.
Like, comment, share.